years and we never discovered any of this? Oh, wow. At least let me recover from the first jump scare, please. Oh, Jesus Christ, Amanda. Stop it. Stop jump scaring Daddy. Welcome back to the DreadX Collection 5. I'm gonna be honest, I just finished playing Cario like 10 minutes ago.
Thanks for the serenade while I was pissing. Oh my god, she shot me!
And I was gonna take a break for the day, but that got me so hyped up that I actually had to immediately come back and record the next game because I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited for what's coming next. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out up there. I've got a card with the little button that you can press to check it out. Highly recommend it. But before we jump in, let me go ahead and introduce myself if you are not familiar with me. My name is Deja Vu. I'm a 3D character artist, a voice actor for
Both genders, with no audio editing required,
and a VTuber. I play a lot of indie horror games like this, both here on YouTube and over on my Twitch channel, so be sure to check me out over there. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos, because they're all kind of the same. And we're going to be covering the whole series of DreadX Collection 5 games on this channel, so be sure to check them out. Anyway, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the story mode once again. Now, there is something I've been keeping out of my videos because I kind of want y'all to discover this yourself, but as we've been going through this game, we have been collecting pages to a comic called The Stranglemal's Hunt, and I'm not going to show too much of them because anytime I play horror games like this, or indie games specifically, I always want to entice you, the audience, to play these games for yourself, because watching them's one thing, playing them is a completely different experience. So understand that this comic is really cool. It's not that I don't want to show it to you at all. I just want to entice you to play the game and still have something new to experience, and that I haven't spoiled everything. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, there's a comic page over on the employee's door, and that's generally how I know where to go next. And I'm guessing we're gonna fix up the aliens and get them to play a song. All right. So the alien drummer doesn't have a head, so we gotta find that. Is that back here? Missing multiple pieces? Hey, bud, you gonna talk to me? Why are you looking at me like that? What was that? You hear that out there? Last I checked, the others weren't broken. You missing an arm? Oh, you are. Both your arms are missing. Okay, so I do gotta grab these other parts. Oh, something's moving out there. Hi, I see you. Just barely, but I see you. You do not look nice. Actually, your silhouette kind of looks like the creature from the second video over in the arcade machine. You the same creature? You the same one? Oh, you are the same one. Hi, I'm gonna come meet you. Aw, were you scared? Were you embarrassed? Aw, don't worry. I got some music for you. I'm not gonna lie, this band is a little busted. It's a little busted up. Oh, well, no wonder your drum wasn't working properly. You had a present in there. Thanks, bud. Man, I got so many presents. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We're getting a nice, good pile going. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the next game. So last time we played Cario, which, again, is the reason I'm playing this less than 10 minutes after finishing that recording. So whatever the next one is, I hope it's great. This one is Rotten Stigma from Visceral Error. 12 children disappeared in the Gallagher Sports Center in 2006. Neil, a retired policeman, finds the courage to investigate. Courage? Isn't it like your job to investigate? I don't think courage is a requirement, but let's get into it. Hey, Deja Vu here from the editing room. Listen, viewer discretion advised for this game. I know I did it for Cario, but it's necessary for this one as well. There are some dark themes in this game, including crimes against children, in addition to self-harm and suicide. So just be aware that there is a trigger warning for those of you who need it. As it is with a lot of horror games, sometimes they cover some dark topics. It's still a great game, and if it's not going to affect you, I still recommend you watch it. But yeah, that's all I got. Just wanted to put that content warning here real quick before we start. Anyways, let's get back to the game, shall we? Oh man, the visual vibe here alone is already different than the other games that we've been playing so far. I'm excited. Let's get into this. Finally, here it is. Gallagher Sports Center. The place where 12 children went missing, including my daughter, Amanda. Your daughter? That's information that wasn't in the little blurb at the start. That would have been good to know. I used to be a good cop before the incident, before the earth swallowed her up. I was a whole person. Then, 3 years of investigation where I found nothing, not even a suspect acting strangely. I lost my mind, and consequently my job. Now I'm no longer on the police force, and I'm about to get to the bottom of this. I don't care about the consequences. This place has been closed since that happened, so I'll be careful. I carry my gun, even if I'm not authorized to. I don't give a shit. Amen, brother. So you're telling me 12 kids went missing here, 3 years have gone by, and no one found a thing? I find that hard to believe. Oh, I do have a gun. Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Limited ammo, though. Is this going to be more into the realm of survival horror? I guess we'll see. Hello, Director Gallagher. We are finished with the construction you ordered. The key is under the world? As you said. The mechanisms work just as you asked us. The sequence as well. I'll leave it here in case you don't remember it. Right, left, left, left. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's literally a statue of the world. What do you mean the key is under it? It's a statue. There are 2 buttons on each side. Right, left, left, and left. So you're telling me for 3 years you investigated this place, and there is a very obvious world statue with a console that has 2 buttons that rotate the statue, and no one thought that was odd. No one thought, hey, that's a weird construction mechanic to have at a sports center, like a moving statue, like it's a villain's lair. Yeah, that's normal. Or did somehow nobody notice that? How does that happen? It took me 5 seconds to see it. Even if you don't know the combination, you walk up to this, you press a button, and the whole statue rotates. No one thought that was odd. What does that sound? Oh man, you are tweaking. Oh, sorry, Amanda? That ain't Amanda, bud. That is something else entirely. Man, I don't know what she's tweaking on, but... Oh! Okay, we're fine. Piece of paper under the door. Flashlight. Oh, it just gives me one. That's great. And I love... Okay, listen. It sounds simple, but a lot of survival horror games like this that are like based off Resident Evil and old survival horror, they would have forced you to make a choice. Either you get your flashlight or you get your gun, not both. This game is just like, nah, we'll be nice. Well, actually, look, he's even doing the pose. He's bracing his one arm and the other has the flashlight so he can do both. And that is what cops do. That's nice. That's a nice touch. Oh, wait, let's read the note. I'm kind of blocking the way here. Let me lower myself over here. That's better. I enlisted here because I feared death. I never thought this would become the worst month of my life. They promise you that by praying to the right God, you will never die. The director of this compound is the head of this mad party, and he's sworn to me several times that he's 178 years old. Ain't that how most cults start, though? Like they say, ah, yes, the director is all-powerful. The leader of this cult is all-powerful. They're, 1 billion years old. I feel like that's how they always start. What is this? The energy must be turned on. Is the dev's first language not English? The English so far seems a little broken. Aw, man, I'm also in the way of this. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I gotta be on screen one way or another. To all nausea of sanity users. Director speaking. Nausea of sanity? That seems odd. Activate the engine power supply to drain the water. First the one on the far left died, then the furthest from it, and finally the closest to that one. I'm so confused. The coins are marked with the rotten stigma, which from the day we founded this wonderful belief back in 1982 has helped us so much. I left a surprise for all of you in the bathroom of the basketball court. Remember my wife? Yesterday I found out she was cheating on me. I hope you like it. I get a feeling that's not going to be a nice surprise. First the far left, then the furthest from it, so that's the right, and then closest to that one. So it'd be left, right, and then that one. There was a piece of paper under the switch. Under the switch? What does that mean? Let's drain the water, I guess. All right, let's read this note. Oh, geez. Okay, look, there's nothing actually, hang on. There. They take you to the subway hotel, and from then on, your life changes. They pray to a god called Aduk, the possessor of all knowledge in the universe. I had already heard about the failures in reality, but these people not only know about it, they've mastered it. The idea is simple. Science and magic are the same, due to a basic principle of quantum physics. If a living being was able to store all this knowledge of the universe inside his head, he would be able to never die, as well as obtain other incredible abilities. Imagine having the exact coordinates of every atom in the universe, or being an expert in all branches of science, literature, and so on. These people have been studying this phenomenon since 1982. I had already heard about the failures in reality. What failures in reality? Again, 3 years and we never discovered any of this? Oh, wow. That looks bad. I'm gonna go this way. Pipe is broken. I think I can remove it with a little force. Yeah, let's do it. Am I gonna need the pipe for something? Oh. Oh, it acts as a secondary weapon. Oh, okay. What? Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Switch to pipe? Where's my pipe? Hit him with the pipe. Oh my God. What the hell was that thing? Yeah, no kidding. Thing made a lot of noise. Jesus Christ. Well, if that's what we're getting into, I am not excited to find out what's in the locker room with all the blood. Oh, there's something here. Obtained morphine. Is that my healing item? Oh, God. Someone had a bad time in the bathroom. What's this? Pills. Pills here. What is this? Ammo. Gladly. Hello? Hello? Oh my God! Should at least let me recover from the first jump scare, please. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! You got me with the double whammy. What is this? Key? Oh my God! They really got my ass. Gladly take more pistol ammo. No idea how much of it I'm gonna need. Oh! How many bullets do you take? 4. Looks like it took 4. I missed one shot, but we're gonna pretend like, you know, that's normal. What is this? Flower coin. Is this one of the coins you said were tainted with the rotten stigma? A student's notebook from years ago. My friends challenged me to reach the bottom of the pool. I stayed until late to try. I'd say I'm the best one at holding my breath. There's 3 holes in the deepest part of the pool, at the side. Interesting. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that information, but it's interesting. Yeah, that person had a swimsuit on. Or that monster, that thing. Is that a person? Did the other one have a swimsuit? I wasn't exactly looking. Where? Where? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, they had a swimsuit too. What about this one over here? Nope, this one's butt-ass naked. Okay. Good to know. 2 of them were dressed for the pool, but one of them wasn't. So I got a key. There was a locked door over here. Master key? Use. Oh, we're outside. Oh, is this the basketball court? Oh boy. The note said there was a surprise in the basketball court bathroom. It does say restroom, but it's boarded up. Maybe we'll get something like a crowbar to pry the boards off? I don't know. I hear noises, but I don't see anything. Oh! You're wearing a different kind of swimsuit. That is a one-piece. Were these people? Are these the missing kids? Am I shooting children? Is that what's going on? A little bit of a disturbing thought if that is the case. What's going on over here? Ages? Oh my god. People were just sitting down having a beer watching these monsters in cages? How did none of this get discovered in 3 years? 3 years of investigations and none of this was found, but I walk in here and discover all this in 5 minutes. What kind of incompetent police are they? Hello, director. If you see this, we will be looking at the transposition of information. I want my brother to enjoy the show. First the woman dies, then the boy dies, then the girl dies. Remember that. Woman, boy, girl? Is that the order I have to kill him? Jeez, I do not like being this close. You really like me, huh? So first you, lever on the side of the jail. Do you want to activate it? Yeah. Oh, I see the levers now. Okay. So I think this is the right order. Is it going to let them out or is it actually going to kill them? Oh, I see the symbol. Oh, it actually just lets you out. Oh, great. I'm trapped in here. I don't know why I was freaking out. That actually wasn't that bad. The chairs have fallen due to rust. I think I can break them. Yep, I'll just... It's not like I'm capable of lifting them or anything. So I'll just smash them with a rusted pipe. That's always a great idea. Sounds like a great way to break my hand. Is there a key in here too? Or a coin? Piece of paper next to the coin. Alex is leaving a lot of notes. I don't know who Alex is, but I'm grateful. They gave us a book called the 4 Parts Book. It seems to be a kind of Bible about this religion. The symbol is everywhere and even appears on our skin in the form of a stigma. Interesting. So where am I supposed to go now? Can I go... What's back here? Okay, I need to conserve my ammo. Okay. In that case, I think I will shoot for the first 3 shots and then finish them off with a pipe. Men's restroom, huh? Oh boy. Shoot. Is there literally anything else I could do except that? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, Amanda. Stop it. Stop. Your daddy's... Stop jump scaring daddy. There's a note from the director. I have left a gift for the first person to arrive. The code is the year our religion was created. 1982? Obtain the moon coin. Great. Well, I guess we know what happened to his wife. She was in some kind of weird cocoon. Okay. It's giving me static like there's a monster nearby, but I don't see one. Oh my god, you're kidding me. It's all the way over here? Why did it alert me so soon? Height, please. Thank you. It's still got static going. Is there another monster? Okay. The static is getting really annoying. Jesus Christ. That static is... It hurts my ears. Not a fan of how it activates the moment the monster spawns, like, way over here. Especially considering how slow they walk. Not a fan of that. Oh my god. You are close. Pipe? Pipe! I was scrolling up, but it wouldn't give me my pipe. Also, I am low on ammo. Is there gonna be more monsters here in the pool? Probably. Oh, Amanda? Stop it. Amanda, you better not jump scare me again. I swear to God. Telling you right now. You know, it gave me the sound of, like, a grate being moved. That is not what that looks like. That looks like a hole opened up. There's a piece of paper in the hole. There's a door at the end. Let's read the note first. Now I know what they do with all those people they kidnap. They practically mutilate them while they're still alive. This place is financed through the snuff videos they produce. Through these practices, they create a link with the Duke and provide him with their lifeless bodies. He revives them by doing something called information transposition. Those things we see hanging around were once people. Great. That explains all the cages. How's my health doing? My health is actually doing pretty good. I will take pills, though. Amanda? Oh, she ain't doing too good. My God, it's really you. What the hell have they done to you? I have a master key. Would that work? Oh, the door is chained. Oh. Bolt cutters. Great. Yeah, that ain't a sound of a little girl. Oh, she can transform in front of me, isn't she? Ugh. Ah. Ugh, the sound. Oh my God. Ow. They spawn behind me too? Where's my pipe? Oh my God, I am dying. I'm gonna, where's my morphine? There it is. Oh my God. Oh God, how could I do this? Those things were really people? Were those the missing children? Yeah, that's kind of what I've been saying, man. Killed my own daughter. I think that somehow these monsters are still the people they once were. It seems storing so much information inside the brain of a living organism results in these horrible beings. They call them demigods. Again, 3 years of investigation and you didn't find any of this? How? Literally, how? People say that hope is the last thing you lose. But what do you do when all you have is nothing? Hope and pain have mixed. And now my mouth tastes like rust and vomit. Daughter, I have failed you. The memory of your smile hurts now more than before. If I can't be with you here, can I be with you on the other side? Who knows? Don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Don't do it. You did it. Okay. That was certainly a game. Shorter, a lot shorter than I expected. God, the close-up of this guy here on the left is really getting to me. It's just so odd looking. Oh, man. Okay. A lot darker than I expected. I'm gonna be honest, so far out of the games that I've played in this collection, I think this might be one of the weakest, just because there were a few issues that stuck out to me. It's not a bad game. I loved it. But I think of the games that I've played so far, I think it is the weakest because there's some broken English in here, some grammar issues that just kind of stuck out to me. It feels kind of like it was rushed. The monsters, while initially scary, kind of just became like an inconvenience because, like at the basketball court, when I went through it the second time, it was alerting me to the monsters through the radio static, which is annoying. But they were on the other side of the court. They were nowhere near me. And so I had to listen to that for almost a full minute before I finally got rid of them. I understand the mechanic is designed to alert you the monsters are near in case you don't see them, but in this case, I would have seen them anyway, and it alerted me way too early. Also, there was a weird bug where I couldn't bring out the pipe when I was scrolling up on my mouse wheel, but I could when I was scrolling down. I don't know why that was happening, but it was really weird and almost resulted in me dying when I ran out of ammo. But these are ultimately all minor issues, and to me just feel like a sign that this game was maybe rushed a little bit. It's not a bad game. I want to clarify that. It's a great game. Just compared to the hype coming off of Cario, I don't know. But the jump scares, my God, you got me several times. I mean, hell, you got me with a double whammy in the bathroom. I've never seen a game hit me with a dual jump scare, short break, and then immediately another one. That was new. And honestly, I think that's your strong suit, is you present the jump scare, I know it's coming, I know it's gonna happen, and it still gets me. That was the strongest part of this game, and that's what honestly I'd like to see more from the dev. But that's all I got for today. If you enjoyed this game and want to see more like it, consider subscribing, or check out the other videos in the series, like this one. I play indie horror games all the time, and you never know, you might find one that you like. If live content's more your thing, maybe consider checking me out on Twitch. But that's all I got for you today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye-bye!